Friends, I have some very exciting news. Dun, 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 dun. I have received in the mail my very first teacher retirement check. Yes, this is the first, and I've come over to my bank to make myself a deposit. I am very excited about this momentous occasion. Now, you know how excited I am about this, but look at here. I just happened to park my truck and look over, and I see a Captain D's. Now, I've never eaten here before, but so many people have told me that Captain D's is a lot like Long John Silver's, maybe even a little bit better. So what my plan is, walk into my bank, make my deposit, leave my truck sitting right here and walk right across to Captain D's to celebrate my very first teacher retirement pension check. And you guys are coming with me. And there it goes. Well, that's taken care of. That feels exciting. Now listen, now we're gonna head over to Captain D's. We're gonna leave my truck sitting right over here and just walk right across to Captain D's. I wanna drop these papers off though, so as I don't forget or lose them. And then for all of you guys who keep talking about direct deposit, guess what? That's what I'm gonna get signed up for. But they weren't able to start direct deposit right away. I had to deposit my first check manually. I don't know why. That was like one of their requirements, but from every check on from here on out will be automatic deposit, so I don't have to worry about it. Unless I just want to keep driving to Captain D's. Let's go try this place out and see if we like it. So the first thing that I'm kind of worried about is there's nobody here. The parking lot seems to be pretty empty. There's 2 cars and there's no one in the drive-thru. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I look at the Whataburger next door and the Sonic down the road and Popeyes across the street and everyone is busy, there's a lot of traffic through here, but there's no one here. That kind of worries me because these are probably the employee vehicles. Okay, so it's very lively, it's clean, there's some nice music playing. I'm gonna sit over here so I can kind of keep an eye on my truck. Not that I have an issue with, nothing like I have anything worth stealing, but it's very clean in here. The menu was easy enough to order from. And so what I ordered was a combo, and I will show you when it comes out and we can kind of see what it looks like. I'm just a little bit nervous that there's nobody here. And would you ever eat somewhere that no one else goes? Listen, I'm staring at the Krispy Kreme donut. It's well past noon. Who eats donuts past noon? But even they have more people over there than what's here. There's like nobody here. So my question is, would you trust it? Shouldn't that tell you something? They have good Dr. Pepper. All right, my food was just delivered. Guys, we're not going to judge here. We're not going to judge what I'm eating. But I got me some fried shrimp, 6 fried shrimp. I got me 2 pieces of chicken and 2 pieces of fish. And we're about to, I got some okra and some French fries. So I will add a little bit of my favorite malt vinegar sauce, and we're going to dig into it. All right, well, as you can see, I did not care for their fried okra. Guys, I like crunchy okra, and this is very soft and gooey. I did eat a couple of them, but they kind of it was just so gooey and not crunchy at all. So I don't care for the okra. The hush puppies were okay. I'm just not a real big hush puppy eater. I did eat the shrimp, the chicken, and the fish. Shrimp, chicken, and fish. Those were all wonderful. Had a little bit of ketchup, but mostly I love the malt vinegar sauce. Now listen, the lady brought all this stuff out to me. I did not go and get all of this. I hate to see it all get thrown away because I never touched it. So I'm gonna probably just leave it on the table and maybe they may be able to kind of come back and pick it up on their own. But she brought all of this to me when she brought my tray of food out, and I don't eat any of that stuff. All right, well, listen, there you go. There you have it. That was my experience from Captain D's. Now, if you want to ask me, do I prefer Long John Silver's or Captain D's? Friends, I'm so sorry, but I still prefer Long John Silver's. All right, so I guess when you break everything down the way, let's just break it down. Let's just break it down. Taste, I vote for Long John Silver's. Cleanliness, I'll go with Captain D's. Service, they both had great service. Value, as far as like how much money you spend, guys, look at this. What is that? What is that under my truck? It looks like a bird wing. Lord Jesus, please do not let that be Terrence. Please do not let that be Terrence. No Terrence, no Terrence, no Terrence. It's not Terrence. I don't think it's Terrence. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry for the poor bird, but at least it's not Terrence. It's not a chicken. It's none of our birds. It's not a cat. But where in the world would I run over a bird? And how did it get stuck underneath my truck? Anyway, thank y'all for being a part of this adventure with me. Depositing my first teacher retirement check is very exciting. I talked about it with you all before, my plan for what I'm going to do with my retirement monies. And I'm going to try to hold true to that plan. Fingers crossed that YouTube can last for many years to come. And that's a big if, though. And I don't make anybody mad. If I don't make anybody mad, I should be okay on YouTube for a while. That's a huge ask. But thank y'all for joining me for Captain D's. For those who recommended it, I will say this. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. But I still have a place for Long John Silver's. And that might just be because of my childhood and all of the experiences I had from my teen, my youth. And those sometimes go a long ways. I mean, those sometimes will stay with us well into adulthood. And even my senior years. Thank y'all for watching. We love you, and we'll catch you on the next video.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.